Okay. Now, if we look at this as a sum of two parts, then we can find a common factor here and another here that we can factor out using the reverse process of the distributive property. Who sees what the greatest common factor of the first part is?
Both of us.
Jonathan?
7x.
Right. So if we pull 7x out, what's left?
2x minus 1.
Right. What about the second part? 4.
I have a question. Where does the 1 come from?
This one?
Yep.
Do you remember how to distribute over addition? So when we go back in, we're multiplying these two and then these two. When we remove the 7x, we have a 1 remaining, because if we didn't, then when we reverse the process, there wouldn't be a 7x there anymore. It wouldn't. So what we would have done would have altered the polynomial.
If you go back to what we just did in factoring and finding the GCF, you take those two terms, 14x squared and minus 7x, can you pull out a factor out of that, out of those two numbers?
7x, yeah.
You could pull out 7x, solve it for.
Josh, do you have a question?
Yes, Mr. Crumley. Is factoring kind of like dividing then?
They are related.
And that's where the 1 comes from when it's left over?
Yes. In order for something to be a factor of another number, it will have to evenly divide it. That's the relationship. In fact, there's no essential difference between the greatest common factor and the greatest common divisor except the name. Okay. What about the second part of this polynomial? What's the greatest common factor there? 4. 4? Okay, so what's left when we take the 4 out?
2x plus 2. I mean 1. Sorry.
Plus 1.
Oh, no, 2.
Plus 1.
Which is it?
2.
Plus 1. Because
oh, yeah, 1.
By 4 is 1.
Sorry. It's because I'm sleepy, man.
Okay, so, yes, all of it.
But now when you multiply the 4 back in, does it bring the negative?
Yes, you carried it through. So, still not correct, right?
That's still not right.
1.
So it has
What's
to be
wrong
negative.
with it? Oh, yeah, negative and a negative is a positive.
No, because doesn't the negative
No.
from the first one?
Wait.
So isn't it really like negative 8x minus
No,
4?
it's still right. It's still
Okay, so,
No,
you'll
that is not correct.
It's
Why?
not. Why is it not correct?
Are you looking
Why
at
don't
it
you go to the
negative
board?
or-
Who feels like there's a problem with this?
It's not
It is.
correct.
I want someone who feels confident enough that there's a problem to
I
go to the
did this
board
a
and
lot
show
last
the
year. I
problem.
made this major mistake a lot last year. I lost a lot of
Like a
points.
marker?
Now, when we have this parentheses here, there's really -1 times everything inside.
Mhm.
So that's why we really need to have a negative here as well. Right? Or what would be easier is to distribute this before doing the factorization, I think.
Yes.
Okay, you're completely
Did you
correct.
change the problem?
However,
Yes.
it's my fault for being sloppy. You're on point and I'm not. What I should have done
Exactly. Correct.
is written this.
Well, it's 2 different problems.
Right, I don't
No,
get it.
you're right. You're right.
It's the same problem.
No, it's different problems. Right.
This is
I agree with Larissa.
Probably was without the It's problem. the same.
Ah,
And they put it in
I
brackets
see
and
now.
change it.
That's the problem.
Oh, okay.